So today we're going to focus on our Uddiyana Bandha, which is up here, and core engagement for standing balance, for sunbird, and for going upside down, whether that's shoulder stand or a downward facing dog. That all counts as an inversion. So sitting up tall with your shoulders over your hips, your head and neck over your shoulders, take your fingers right below your chest at the top of your rib cage. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, pull that belly in, like you're putting on your skinny jeans. Good. And then inhale, release. Good. Exhale, pull it in. Feel that lift, that lengthen. And then inhale, release. And then exhale, pull it in. Keep that engagement. Take your arms out to the side. Feel how stable you feel. Good. And then inhale, release. And then exhale, go to the right. Pull your belly in. Good. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go to the left. Pull your belly in. Good. Come back to center. Exhale, go to the right. Feel that powerful engagement in your belly. Come back to center. Inhale, exhale, go left. Come back to center. And then this last time we're going to hold. So inhale, exhale, turn. Feel that lift in your spine. And then take your left hand on your right knee, your right fingertips behind you. Good. And then turn your neck right. And back to neutral. Good. Right. And back to neutral. Good. Right. And back to neutral. Good. Lift your hands. Come back to center. Good. And then come left. And back to center. Right. And back to center. Good. Exhale, left. And then let's stay here. Right hand on your left knee, left fingertips behind you. Good. Exhale, lift and lengthen your spine. Good. And then gaze left. Come to neutral. Gaze to the left. And neutral. One more time. Gaze to the left. Good. Reach your arms up. Exhale. Squeeze your belly in. See how stable you feel, like a seated balance. Nice. And then exhale, release. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Good. Exhale, pull your belly in. Bring your hands to your heart. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Good. And then hands on your knees. Keeping that lift in your spine. Let's just tuck your chin and look left. Good. Tuck your chin and look right. Good. Tuck your chin and look left. Tuck your chin and look right. And then stay with that or take a gaze up and around going to the left. Good. And then up and around going to the right. And if that doesn't feel good in your body, just stay with right and left. Nice. And then come back to center. Inhale, exhale, find that nice posture. Good. And then active hands, right? Open and close. Feel that heat building into your forearms. Good. And then let's do thumb in, index, middle, pinky. If I can remember what the name of these fingers are called, that would be good. Good. So see if you can pull your fingers in towards your hand. They don't have to touch. Yeah, I can feel it more intensely when we do it individually. Nice. Good. And then take your hands in line with your body. Good. And then let's inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. See if you can pull back more. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Pull this in, pull your belly in. Good. And then right arm on top of left, give yourself a hug or forklift pose. Good. Lift and lengthen. Good. And then exhale, squeeze your belly in as you tuck your chin. Good. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, tuck. Good. Right ear, right shoulder, look left. Come back down. Good. And then open this back up again. Nice. And then let's pull down. Pull your belly in. Pull down. So hollow out that belly, and as you exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then left arm on top or right. You can do eagle. You can do hug. You can do forearm, forklift pose. Good. Pull the left into the right into the left. Pull your belly in. Good. And then tuck left ear, left shoulder. Tuck left ear, left shoulder. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. Nice. And then sweep your arms up. Pull your belly in. Feel that stability. Good. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. From here, let's come on to our bellies. I'm going to face this way because it's too sunny over there. And then from here, I want you to take your hands in front of you with your palms facing each other. Good. Push your pelvic floor into the ground. Your nose is going to go to the ground. I'm going to keep my nose up just so you can see me for a sec. And then you're going to lift your arms and lower. Lift. So your nose is on the ground. You're going to pull your belly in. You're going to reach your arms up, and then your arms are going to go down. So nose to the ground. Lift your arms. Pull in your belly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Bring your hands next to you. Come on up. And then let's do puppy pose. So bring your hands in front of you. Good. And then bring your chin to the mat. Maybe you're on your fingertips. Maybe you're on blocks. And just hang with your chin coming to the mat. Opening those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then round and chin to the mat. Round like a cat-cow, but in puppy pose. Round, chin to the mat. Good. And then slide it on forward. Good. And then from here, bring your hands in front of you again. So palms facing each other. Push that pelvic floor into the ground. Squeeze your belly in and then lift your arms. Good. And then lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift and engage. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Good. Bring your hands next to you. Come on up. Nice. Puppy pose. This time I'm going to do it with the block. So if you have blocks, great. If you don't, that's fine too. And then let your chin come to the mat, opening that upper back. Breathe and lengthen like a dead hang. Good. And then round your spine and then chin to the mat. So more of a dynamic movement around. Good. Chin to the mat. Round. Chin to the mat. Nice. And then make your way onto your belly. Good. Let's interlace your hands. Pull with your hands, pull your elbows apart. And then round one, I just want you to go on your knees. So I want your knees to be far enough away that you can have a nice long spine. You might have to walk them back. I want you to bring your head in line with your shoulders. Good. And then you're going to pull your hands. Exhale, pull your belly in. Good. And then release. Good. Pull your hands. Exhale, squeeze. And release. Good. Pull your hands, squeeze. And release. Good. And then rock your hips back. Hands in prayer. Stretching those triceps. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And then come up onto all fours. Rip the mat with your hands. Pulling your knees towards your hands towards your knees. Take the right toes behind you. Good. Inhale, lift that heel. Exhale, squeeze your belly. Push that foot away. And then inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, push it apart, squeeze your belly. Good. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, push it away, squeeze your belly. Good. Knee to nose. Good. And then exhale, push it away. Activate that right hand. Come onto your left fingertips. Pull in your belly. And maybe you're on your fingertips. Maybe you're low hover. Maybe you get that left arm up. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Nice, Liz Midgley. I can see you today. Good. All right. And then from here, we'll do the other side, and then we'll do the forearm plank again. So activate your hands to your knees to your hands, unless you need to be on your elbows. Take your left toes back. Inhale. Exhale, push that foot away, squeeze your belly in. Nice form, you guys. And then inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, push it away. Squeeze. Good. Knee to nose. Exhale, push it away. Good. And then knee to nose. Good. Nice. Take a child's pose. And then slide all the way forward. Good. Interlace your hands. Pull your elbows apart. Good. And then lift your hips. Squeeze your belly as you exhale. Maybe lift that right knee. Good. Try and keep your head lifted, Marianne. Drop your knee. Inhale. Exhale. Lift that left leg. Good. Drop. Inhale. Exhale. Lift that right leg. Good. Exhale. Drop. Lift that left leg. Exhale. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Child's pose. Good job, you guys. All right. And then let's make our way onto all fours, or you could be onto your elbows. Now we're going to go into the lunges. So activate your hands, pulling your hands towards your knees towards your hands. Exhale, squeeze that belly in. Feel how that is. Good. And then pull your chest through that banana back. Good. And then come to flat back. Pull your belly in. Good. And then pull your chest through banana back. Good. And then pull your hands. Exhale. Pull your belly in. That's what we're going for. Good. And then bring that right foot behind you. Inhale. Good. And then exhale. Squeeze your belly. Point your toes, knee to nose. Good. Push your foot back. Good. Knee to nose. Push your foot back. Knee to nose. Step that right foot through. Good. Now, maybe you have blocks right at just in front of your hips. Maybe you're just going to use them as a guide. Maybe you don't need them at all. Pull that right heel towards that left knee and then put your hands on your belly if you can. Squeeze. If you can't, have your hands here and just squeeze that rib cage. Knee towards, heel towards knee, squeeze. Good. Release. Heel towards knees, squeeze. And then if you can, bring your fingers here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull this hip back. Keep a flat back. So I want your chest to come forward. Yes, Marianne. Good. And then, yes, Deb. Nice flat back. Shoulders away from your ears. Pump. Good. Nice. 5, 4, 3. Marianne, take your blocks farther forward. Good. Now squeeze your belly flat back. 2, 1. Good. And then from here, let's come on to all fours again. Pull your hands towards your knees towards your hands. Squeeze your belly flat back. Good. Then cow pose. Flat back. Then cow pose. Good. Flat back. Take that left foot back. And guess what? Now I know why, because we did sunbird. So before we do knee to nose, I'm going to squeeze your belly. Grip with that left hand. Bring that right arm forward or lift that left leg. 5, 4, hug everything in. Squeeze that belly. 3, 2, 1. Hand down, knee to nose, inhale. Exhale, push that foot away, squeeze your belly. Good, knee to nose, inhale. Exhale, squeeze your belly. Knee to nose, inhale, step that left foot through. And then maybe have your blocks halfway between your knee and your hip. You can have your fingers on your blocks to start with or your hands on your hips. I want your shoulders over your hips. Good. Pull your heel towards your knee towards your heel. And then maybe your fingers are on your belly. Otherwise, just exhale, pull it in. Good, release. Good. Pull your legs together, squeeze your belly. Feel that stability. Look how stable you guys all are. Release, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Then bring the block slightly forward. Pull your hips back. Flat back. So exhale, squeeze your belly. Inhale. Maybe you're bending and straightening your leg. Maybe you're pulsing back. Just feel some activity in that left hamstring. Try and have your gaze towards the front of your mat. You're bringing your chest towards your thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, you guys. Let's stretch our wrists. Some wrist rolls. Nice. And then let's do some hand. I kind of like this better, this individual hand rolling. You guys can tell me after. Just a little bit different. Okay, and then if it's okay for you, we're going to go on to our hands and knees again. If you need to go on your elbows, go on your elbows. Good. We're going to make our way to down dog and bear claw. Good. So pulling your hands towards your knees towards your hands. Good. And then hover. So pulling that belly in. Nice flat back. Good. Head in line with your shoulders. Good. And then down dog, looking at your thighs. Bend your knees. Have a long, flat spine. I don't want your legs straight. I want your spine straight. Good. Then come forward to plank. You might have to walk your feet back. Squeeze that belly. Try and look forward. Tuck that tailbone. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come onto your knees. Child's pose. Good. Inhale, come to all fours. Exhale, tuck your toes and hover, pulling that belly. Good, look forward, Marianne. Come forward to plank or stay in the bear claw. Good, come back onto your knees. Down, child's pose. Nice, and then one more. Inhale, all fours. Tuck your toes under, exhale, squeeze that belly, nice flat back. Head is up in line with your shoulders, perfect. Good. Straight legs to plank. Good. Let's do a downward facing dog this time. Bend your right knee, straighten your left. Bend your left knee, straighten your right. So nice flat back. Inhale, exhale, bend your right knee, straighten your left. Inhale, switch. Bend your left knee, straighten your right. Good, and then either walk your hands towards your, in fact, let's walk our hands towards our feet. So put your weight into your right hand, bring your left hand forward. Put your weight into your left hand, bring your right hand forward. Left, now maybe your hands are on blocks because you have tight hamstrings. Good, and then bend and fold. And then slide your hands up your shins, flat back. Squeeze that belly. Fold again. Flat back. Good, release. See if you're going a little bit deeper, one more time. Flat back. Good, fold. Sweep your arms all the way up. Good, and then pull that belly in, push into your feet. Nice neutral spine. Good. Hands to your heart. Nice, you guys. come to the front of your mat. Good. Let's do a half salutation. So activate those feet, activate your pelvic floor, and then we're gonna activate our Uddiyana Bandha. So inhale and then exhale, squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your belly, reach your arms up, handstand on your feet. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, squeeze that belly in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, handstand. Squeeze that Mula Bandha, squeeze that belly. Everything's neutral and active. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hands down. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up. Handstand pose. Squeeze that upper belly. Good. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, flat back, hands on your shins. Pull that belly in, take that rounding out of your spine. Nice. And then from here, let's take your hands to your heart, come to chair prayer. Good. So I have this nice dip here. I want to tug that tailbone, squeeze Mula Bandha. Good. Then let it round. Then pull that tailbone down, squeeze your belly, nice flat back. Good. Let it round. Good. And then squeeze. Take your hands out to the side. Shift onto that left foot. Good. And then press your arms out, squeezing your belly, lift your knee, and then let it drop. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. And then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. The next time we're going to step it back. Good. So inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in. Push that leg back, squeezing that upper belly, taking your time. And then make your way into warrior one or crescent lunge. Nice. Take that left foot a little wider. Turn your back toes towards the right corner of the mat. Hands on your hips or hands on your belly. I'm going to put them on my belly so I can remember to do this. Good. Push off your back foot. Bend your front knee. Inhale and then exhale. Squeeze, taking that rounding out of your back. Add your arms. Good. Inhale. Straighten. Bring your hands to your heart. Good. Exhale. Bend your knees. Squeeze that upper belly. Active feet. Hands up. Good. And then inhale. Straighten. Good. One more. Exhale. Bend. Pull in that upper belly. Active feet. Warrior one. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then bring that foot in. Hands on the wall. Hands on your desk. Come onto those toes. Maybe your hands are out to the side. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. Just push that foot out. Squeeze your lower belly. Good. Push that foot out. Squeeze your lower belly. Nice. And then this last time we're going to go where we can go. So push that foot out. Squeeze. Now add your upper belly. Come into your version of warrior three. 3, 2, 1. Legs together. Inhale. Arms up. Squeeze your Mula Bandha, squeeze your belly, handstand pose. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Take that rounding out of your spine. I'm saying that to me too. Yes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, handstand. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Pull everything in. Good. Exhale, hands down. Good. Chair pose, other leg. So come to chair prayer, I guess. Good. And then activate your belly and take that flattening out of your back. Take that flat. Take the rounding out of your back. Good. And then inhale, let the rounding come. Exhale, flatten. Yes. Inhale. So you're not really even going up and down. You're just squeezing and flattening so you feel what that feels like. Good. And then the next time you flatten your back, take your hands out. Put your weight into your right foot. Maybe your right hand's on a wall. Good. And then let's inhale. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Good. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Keeping that activation, lean forward, push that left foot back. Squeeze that upper belly now. See how that adds some stability, and then make your way into warrior one. Really nice, you guys. Good. And then hands on your hips to start. Good. Inhale, push off that back foot, bend your front knee. And then hands to your upper belly. Squeeze that belly in, take out that rounding, add your arms. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Good. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Good. And then from here, bring that left foot in. Maybe your hands on the wall. Just squeeze your belly here. You're not even lifting that back foot first. Just squeeze that belly. Feel that nice flat back. Good. Then maybe your hands on the wall. Maybe it's out to the side, pushing. Lift that heel, squeeze your belly. So don't go far. Yep. Lift that heel. So we're not going for the full thing. We're just going 10%. Nice. Lift. Good. And then maybe you can go a little higher if you feel like you got it. Now add that upper belly. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Nice, Deb. Legs together. Nice far today, Liz. Good job. Nice, Marianne. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Push in a handstand, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, flat back. Good. Exhale. Sweep your arms up. Good. Hands to your heart. Nice. Let's come into some mobility work. So hands on your hips. And what I figured out this morning is I want you to bend your right knee, and then I want you to lean forward and back. So instead of this side to side, first I want you to lean toward your toe side, heel side. Good. Toe side, heel side. Toe side, heel side. Come on up. Other side. Good. Now see if you can inhale, exhale, add the belly work, but toe side, heel side. If that's too much, just focus on the feet. Toe side, heel side. So this helped me feel like more open. Now you could have your hands on a block. You could have your hands on your hips. Now we're going to go side to side. See if you're a little bit lower. Nice. Good. If you're more open here, you can open this heel. 2, 1. Nice. Then come to flat back, pulling in that Uddiyana Bandha. Good. And then fold. Inhale. Exhale. Come to flat back. Pull that belly in. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Pull that belly in. Good. And then inhale. Come to a forward fold. Lean to your toes. Lean towards your heels. Lean towards your toes. Lean towards your heels. Good. And then pull that belly in. This is an inversion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up through flat back. Nice. And then let's do warrior 2. So right heel to center of your back foot. Just an open looking at your watch. I saw that, Deb Rauscher. All right, hands on your hips. Activate those feet. Good. Inhale with this leg straight. And then exhale, bend, pull your belly in. Good, inhale. Exhale, bend. Good, inhale, let's add our arms. Exhale, bend. Now no hands on body, windmill. So using your core, pull that belly in. 3, 2, 1, good. Come to warrior 2. Exhale, pull that belly in. 3, 2, 1, good. And then inhale, reverse warrior. Good. And then one more time. Warrior 2. Exhale, pull that belly in. Good. Inhale, windmill. Exhale, pull that belly in, hold. Good. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, bring it back. Nice. Inhale. Good. Hands to the mat. Downward facing dog, or you're on your elbows. Come forward to plank. Squeeze that belly in. Back to down dog. Come forward to plank. Squeeze that belly in. Back to down dog. Good. Stay here. Come forward to plank. Or come to your knees. Come forward and down. Good. And then low cobra, medium cobra, upward facing dog. Nice. And then downward facing dog. Good. And then let's walk our hands in again. So this time, maybe you have blocks underneath your hands. That will give you some height. Good. Put your weight into your right hand. Bring your left hand in. Left hand, right hand in. Right hand, left hand in. Yeah, so that'll give you some more space if you have tight hamstrings. Nice. And then with your hands on the blocks, come to flat back and fold. Come to flat back and fold. Come to flat back, fold. Good, and then come all the way on up. Handstand, pull that belly in. Engage your pelvic floor. Good. Arms next to you. Let's do the mobility and warrior 2 on the other side. So taking your legs wide, and maybe your hands are on a block. Come to your right side, lean to your toes and to your heels. Toes and heels. Good. Come to your left side. Toes and heels. So if you only have one block, you just bring that over. You don't have to use the block. Toes and heels. Good. And then let's go side to side. So I like that combination. Kind of gets different parts of my hamstring. Open me up a little bit more. You'll see what you see. Good. And then let's come to flat back. And if you want to put your hands on the blocks, that helps you. You could do that. And then I want you to flat back. So exhale, pull that belly in. Good. And then fold. Pull that belly in to flat back. And then fold. Good. Pull that belly in to flat back. Good. Fold. Maybe scoot your legs a little wider. Bring your head closer towards the ground. Come to your toes and your heels. Nice. And then come all the way on up. Take that left foot out to the side. Straighten that front leg, hands on your hips. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, bend that knee, pull that belly in. So you can have your hands on your hips or your hands on your belly. Good. Inhale. Exhale, pull that belly in. Good. Inhale. Exhale, pull that belly in. Add your arms. Squeeze your belly. Good. Inhale, extended side angle, no arms. Exhale, pull that belly in. Good. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Exhale, pull that belly in. Inhale, reverse warrior or reverse triangle. Pull that belly in. Come back to warrior 2. One more time. Okay. And then inhale. Exhale, hold and squeeze. Inhale, off to the side. Hold that belly in. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Good. Exhale, reverse warrior. Hold that belly in. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hands to the mat. Downward facing dog. Rest if you need to. Go onto your elbows if you need to. Otherwise, come forward to plank. Squeeze that belly. Squeeze that booty. Keep your gaze forward. Good. Down dog. Good. Squeeze your belly. Squeeze your booty. Down dog. Good. And then squeeze your belly, squeeze your booty. You can go back to down dog or come to your knees, come forward and down. Hug those elbows in and back, low cobra, medium cobra, upward facing dog. Nice. And then let's just take a quick child's pose together. Good work, you guys. Nice. From here, we're gonna do some hip opening and boat pose. So toes up, hands behind you. Let's just start with bringing that left knee in and out, right knee in and out, left knee in and out. So feel how it's your inner thigh and then your outer thigh. Inner thigh, outer thigh. Good. Now the next time you go left, now bring that right knee to the side. Good. And come into this 90-90 pose. You can have this knee closer. You can have it more in a proper 90-90. You can lean more towards the right. It's going to be more difficult if you go towards your toes. And then come forward and up. Yes. Good. When you come up, exhale and push in those legs. Good. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push in those legs. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push in those legs. Nice. And then lift this back foot up. So maybe you're using your hand to help. Not you, Marianne. You're doing it without your hand. Good. Or you're doing it without your hand. 5. You should feel a little action here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab that foot. Reach your arm up. Modified mermaid pose. Nice. Yes. Good job. And then release. Let's come into 90-90 or regular pigeon, whatever feels good in your body. So if you have wonky knees, you might want to stay in that 90-90. Otherwise, come into pigeon pose. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Lean it back. And then let's start with those inner outer taps again. So hands behind you. If you're more advanced, you can have your hands here, but I'd rather you get the hip movement. So tap that right knee in, right knee out. Left knee in, left knee out. Right knee in, right knee out. Left knee in, left knee out. Good. And then right and left. Come over this way. Again, same options. One knee might be different than the other. Maybe this leg comes closer. Maybe you're leaning more to the left for low back issues. Maybe you're more upright. Good. And then come forward, inhale. Exhale, push up, squeeze your legs. Good. Come forward, inhale. Exhale, push up, squeeze your legs. Good. Come forward, inhale. Good. Exhale, push on up. And then with or without the help of your right hand, lift this right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you should feel that strengthening right in that outer hip. And then grab your foot, mermaid. I see you, Liz Midgley. 3, 2, 1, nice. And then stay in the 90-90 and stretch. Or come more into pigeon pose, bringing your heel closer to your thigh. For me, it feels better in my knee to keep my left shin at a diagonal and just not go as deep. So the main thing is you listen to your body. Good, and then just breathe and release. Nice. All right, inhale, come on up. And then let's do some crow pose first on our back, using the bandhas. Okay. So hands behind your head. I don't want you to round the spine. I still want to keep that rounding out of your spine. Let's just start with some flat back crunches. So lift, but look at the sky. Good, lift, squeeze, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Then from here, let's just do the legs. So come onto your toes. Good. And then exhale, squeeze your belly in. Good. Inhale, drop your toes. Exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, lift your toes. Good. Exhale, and then take your knees apart. Good. Inhale, and then exhale, lift. Hands supporting your neck or hands forward and down. Good. Lift. Squeeze that belly and down. Lift. So either your hands are supporting your neck or your hands are in between your legs, squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in your chest. Good. Take a happy baby. Send that right leg out. Send that left leg out. Good. And then see if you can rock and roll on up. Nice. And we'll do this seated. Okay. So come on to your toes. Lean back. Nice flat back. Maybe your hands are behind your knees. I don't want this rounding. I want your chest coming forward. I want your shoulders back. Yes. And then kick your right. Kick your left. Yes. Kick your right. Kick your left. Maybe kick both. 5. Squeeze. 3. Kick. 2. And then hold. Bent or straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Legs down. Inhale. Sweep your arms up. Exhale. Hands behind you. Flat back. Hold. Inhale. Arms up. Good. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Good. And then let's bend your knees, bring your hands behind you. So you're either on your hands or on your elbows, whatever's better for you. Grip the mat with your fingers, pull those shoulders back, and then lift and lower. Good. Grip and lift and lower. Grip and lift and lower. Nice. And then let's butterfly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then from here, I want you to come onto your toes. See if you can bring your hands in between your knees and squeeze and release. Squeeze, squeeze your belly. Squeeze, squeeze your belly. Good. Squeeze and then lift your right leg. Drop it. Squeeze and lift your left leg. Drop it. Squeeze and lift both legs. Squeeze that belly. Lift your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butterfly pose. Nice, you guys. Really good. Okay. From here, because Deborah Asher says she wants to try it. You're either going to do this one again. If you know you have wrist and shoulder issues. Otherwise, you're going to come here. You can focus on the feet, what the feet are doing. You can lift your hips and rock. Now see if you can maybe put your feet on a block so you can get your hips up higher. And just try rocking like this so you have a little bit more space. And just try rocking forward and back. Otherwise, you're doing that boat pose. Sometimes people have trouble because their hips aren't open enough. Sometimes people have trouble because they need a point to focus on. Good job. Take a moment, stretch those wrists. Good. And then we're gonna do those one more time. If it's too much on your wrist and you just wanna do glute ups that we normally do, you can. This adds more upper body strength. You can also go on your elbows. So active hands, active feet. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your butt. Come on down. Nice. Squeeze your butt. Come on down. Good squeeze. Try and look up. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Good. And then inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, maybe your knees are slightly bent, but bring your chest forward, hands behind you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, and then we're doing midgely ups. Okay, so come on to your back, and we're gonna see how using our Uddiyana Bandha helps us in a inversion. So push your elbows into the mat so you don't put too much weight on your neck. Knees are bent, and just do some reverse crunch. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So you should feel that in your lower belly. Lift and lower. Good. And then maybe this first one, you just have your booty on the ground and your feet together. Pull that belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Good. And now we're going to do that one more time. So pressing into your elbows so there's no pressure on your neck. Good. Lift and lower. Now this time I'm going to go into shoulder stand. You pick the one that works for you. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lift up. So if you're trying shoulder stand, I want you to align your feet over your hips and then squeeze that belly in. See how that aligns everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, yes, 1. Bring your legs towards your face. Nice. And then make your way all the way to the mat, hugging your knees into your chest. Good. Straighten your left leg and hug that right shin into your chest. Good. Take your right hand off to the side and pull that right knee across. Nice twist. Feel a release in your right pec and your outer right hip. Maybe activating that left heel, pulling with your right fingers. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Good. And then straighten your right leg. Hug that left shin in. Good. Release that left arm and pull the left knee across. Pick a height that works for you. So maybe you have to go farther away. Maybe you can come a little closer. Press in your right ankle. Activate your left hand. And release that outer left hip. That left pec. Nice. Come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. And then just splay everything out. And then let's just do our equal part breathing. So everyone, you know, wherever you are, exhale all together. And then inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then let go of that technique and just take a moment to savor the peace and quiet. Scan your body, noticing if you're holding on to tension in any little area, let that go. And then on your next exhale, gently roll to one side, hugging your knees to your chest. Taking a moment to seal in your practice. Be grateful for yourself and everyone else who came. And then gently make your way on up to a comfortable seated position.